Hey, hello everybody, and hello Sunset Lake. Look, we got some choppy stuff out there tonight. Look at that. Oh, it's really splashing there.
Hello there.
Hey, Sunset Lady, what's on your mind?
Well, Blackie,
Before I go out into this spectacular sunset tonight.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to hold on to your hat tonight, even though you don't have one. And I want everybody to stay tuned after the sunset for the commentary we've got today. The day, famous birthdays. And today we're not showing a birthday sketch ahead because it's going to be something different. It'll be involving some of the cartoons I did years ago, and it's involving one of the birthday people. And we'll also do the day in history, a quote and a pun to end the day. Now, go out.
I love those puns.
Go out and catch, if there's any boats out there, I don't know. Tomorrow
I see one straight ahead.
You're going to be
That's a big one coming in.
Well, go get it. Yeah.
And the I wanted to say also for listeners, the hat trick boat, Tampa Bay Lightning, is back in the marina area here. So they're back in town. What did you say is happening with the Tampa Bay Lightning?
Well, last I knew, the playoff, semi-playoff thing is 1-1. So this is a rubber game?
I have no. So this is semi. It's not the real. When is the Stanley Cup? I don't know all this stuff.
Well, that's down the road.
Okay, down the road. Okay, anyway, that yacht is back, and this one hit another big one. So let's go out there and take a look. See you in a moment.
Venice must have brought them luck. That's why they came back.
There you go. Caught one. Every night.
There you go, man. Okay, it's better tonight than it was last night. It was kind of cloudy last night.
I know, every night for me is a heavenly sunset.
Hey, that's all you
Amen.
Amen.
But I know what you mean.
Thank you.
want to say 806? That was one. We go with 805. No, I already said that. No, I already said that. Choose your number. 806. Alright, I'm saying it's gone by 806. Oh, it's not.
No, it's not.
Come on, it was a joke.
Isn't that crazy how you don't see the blue sky and all of a sudden it's like
803. You got 3 minutes, you got 1 minute, I got 2 minutes. So I'm banking on the 2 minutes.
Have you ever missed a day, sir?
No. You got a card yet?
No, I have not.
Now you do.
Unreal.
My mother's channel is Sunset Lady on YouTube. Rain or shine, tropical storms are fun. Hurricanes, that's where you gotta watch yourself.
Actually, we're out here in the tropical storms too.
Yeah. Rain or shine, I love it.
Man, that's your thing. I mean, I've been here so many times like that guy. I don't think he misses a day. I'm gonna find out.
It's my mother's idea. She said, I want to do the sunset every day. I was like, I'll film it.
Yeah, what the
So
hell?
she's Sunset Lady, and
Nice.
this is our show.
That's cool. That's nice. Thank you, sir.
You got it, man.
down below.
The weather out said 805. Cheated. No, I count to 30. You could have said in the car like 10 minutes ago.
But they had the motor there. And all that.
I'm no sailor, but it made me.
I know, me too. I love sailboats, but yeah, I think it wasn't enough to really bring him in, but it was enough for show. Great show.
Yeah, it was a great.
Yeah.
The other night too when we were
I know, I love taking pictures of puppies. Nice to see you guys again.
I love this kind of beer.
Well, hello again, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there, buddy.
They're saying this is the calm before the storm. The wind is picking up out
Yeah,
there.
we got some waves out here.
We do. We got some spraying
Oh, well, that's
going on
probably
there.
coming from the waves.
Yeah, we're taking an educated guess too. It's rather humid out here right now as well. What's on your mind?
Well, today is International No Diet Day. That's what I talked about yesterday.
I like that one. Yeah.
And I say my plan is just a smaller plate. And I was thinking, as great as the Amish buffets are, you stay away from those. And if you just use a smaller plate, your appetite will diminish and you get full sooner, and you won't put on. I lost 100 pounds doing that. After doing 50 million different ways of losing weight, Weight Watchers and every other thing, I started Overeaters Anonymous because I knew it was emotional. And every one of them, you can work them just so long, and then when you stop, you add on. You become one of those yo-yo dieters. Okay, it's also National Nurses Day. And being in a rehab for a couple months, I saw that there were some that were very caring, and it was a vocation. And for others, it was just a job. And I know that they're overworked and understaffed. I almost said the opposite. But I know it's very difficult. But it's one thing to be in there. And you appreciate the ones that help you. Okay, it's tomorrow, it's National Roast Leg of Lamb. And I know I'm the only one in the family that likes lamb, I guess.
No, I think lamb is bad for you.
Well, I liked it. I grew up with it.
That's my sheep joke.
But I know your father didn't like it, so I didn't cook it. Nobody likes it.
I know a lot of people who do like it.
Except me.
But my joke always was it's bad for you. So.
It's also National Herb Day. I know some people say herb, but I think of that movie with Walt Disney when you say Herbie.
Herb and herb, yeah, they're both accepted, yeah.
Okay, it's the first Saturday in May. It's National Berry Awareness Day. That was done by, I'll tell you tomorrow. National Package Design Day, National Paste Up Day, Free Comic Book Day. That would be a good one.
Free comic book?
That's what it says. First Saturday in May.
Free comic books?
No, not S. One. Free comic book.
Oh, you can get one free comic book? Where do I get one?
I don't know. But I'll tell you tomorrow. I haven't done the research on that.
Okay.
It's also Join...
Probably online you can get any comics. So if you go online and get a free comic book.
Join Hands Day, first Saturday in May. And that's I'll tell you tomorrow. Kentucky Derby Day, National Babysitters Day, National Bombshell Day, National Scrapbook Day, National Play Outside Day, National Train Day, and last but not least, National Start Seeing Monarchs Day.
Monarchs?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay, now we're going to the famous birthdays. 1856, Sigmund Freud, Austrian neurologist and father of psychology. On the
50 shilling note back in the old days when I moved to, now they're in euros, but yeah, I was like, this is so cool. Their money has Freud on it.
He opened his practice at, it looks like Ratherstrasse 7 in Vienna. Did you ever go by his place?
Yep.
There you go.
It wasn't as cool as Friedrich Nietzsche's place. Nietzsche's place was cooler.
Oh, okay.
It was a dump, but it just was cooler because I expected it to be a dump.
Yeah.
I've also seen Mozart's place in Salzburg, but also a dump. You want these people, you know.
Probably just old.
You don't want to see like a palace or anything. You want to see a dump.
Yeah. In 1870, is Amadeo Gianni's American banker and entrepreneur. He founded the Bank of America. You said you had that years ago.
No, I had Bank of Boston.
Oh, I thought
I never had Bank of America. No,
okay.
I never used them. Keep talking. I got to do the windshield.
Okay. All right. Where did I leave off? Bank of America. He offered banking services to middle-class Americans, and that was largely unheard of in his time. He gave services to middle-class Americans. Okay, now Rudolph Valentino, Italian actor and silent movie idol. He was in The Chic and known simply as Valentino. Now, let's see, I've got to go to the next page now.
You got a lot of pages there.
I do, don't I?
I hope we have a lot of light.
Well, yeah, maybe I should have had you come in earlier. Okay, 1912, William Bill Quinn, American actor. He was in Star Trek, The Birds, Rifleman, All in the Family. And he was Mary's father in Mary Tyler Moore. And he also, Bob Newhart, was his son-in-law. I didn't know that.
Wow.
And
Well, I say he was in The Birds. What was his character in The Birds?
They didn't say.
Okay, okay.
They
So in
just
All in the
said
Family, what's his name? Quinn?
William Bill Quinn. Actually, Bill Quinn, I guess his name.
So
He was
Mr.
also-
Quinn, he was like in maybe one episode of All in the Family. I don't recognize that as somebody who was
Well,
part
it
of
said
it.
he was Archie's blind friend.
Oh, that guy! Yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, from one episode. Yeah. Archie's blind. You didn't read that part. Perfect.
Yeah.
Archie's blind friend.
And he was in several of Bob Newhart shows. Of course, that was his father-in-law. That's how he got the job. 1915, George Orson Welles. His first name was George. I didn't know that. American actor and director, Citizen Kane, War of the Worlds, in the radio, and one of the all-time greatest movies was War of the Worlds too. No, I'm sorry, it was Citizen Kane. Okay, 1931, Willie Mays, New York Giant, American Baseball Hall of Fame, MLB legend.
You mean the New York Giants?
Yeah.
The baseball team, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a New York Giant like a tall guy from
No.
from Manhattan.
No.
New York Giants.
We're talking baseball now.
Baseball, yeah, okay.
Giants with an S. 91 years old today. 7th player to reach 50 hits in one season. Okay, 1961, George Clooney, American actor, TV, ER, Batman, only person ever to be nominated for Academy Award in 6 categories.
Really? I didn't know that about Clooney. Cool.
Yeah. He's 61 years old today.
He's likable. I like George Clooney. He's likable.
Now in 1955 is Tom Raymond Bergeron. I didn't know his middle name was Raymond. He's also French, Canadian, Irish. And he's an American TV and game host. And he was born in Haverhill, Mass. Some people say Haverhill, but it was Haverhill. And he was in Hollywood Squares, America's Funniest Home Videos, on occasion, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Dancing with the Stars, and he and his wife Lois have 2 daughters, Samantha and Jessica. And I sent a cartoon to him in the Simpsons style when he was at WBZ. And he was also in an evening magazine and WBZ radio and a show called People Are Talking. And he did Fox After Breakfast. And he competed in the Masked Singer. He's 67
This is
years
Tom
old.
Bergeron. This guy's like super famous. He's done everything.
Yeah, he's 67 years old.
He's from Haverhill,
Haverhill.
Massachusetts.
Yeah. In 1945, Bob Seger, American rock and roll singer-songwriter, 1970s, a frontman for the Silver Bullet Band, old-time rock and roll, co-wrote Eagles song, Heartache Tonight, over 1 million copies for that one.
The Bob Seger's super great.
Now, before we go into history, speaking of Tom Bergeron, we have a whole potpourri of things. When we lived in West Medway, it was before we went to Wilbraham, I used to listen to the Boston radio, WBZ, and listen to Tom Bergeron on the radio. And I used to call in. And so we started up a relationship, and he liked The Simpsons.
Who doesn't?
And so did I, right, I know. So I know I'm going to have you...
How are you going to hand this over to me?
You're going to do the camera work, and I'll hold the pictures.
Okay, one at a time, okay.
All right, we'll do it one at a time. The first one is you have to do the camera.
And you have to do the light.
Yeah.
The first one is, let's take a look here.
That's it was a Valentine that I sent to Tom Bergeron, and I had the Simpsons holding him.
If you put your finger up, there won't be a shadow. Put your fingers. Put your right fingers up.
What?
Put your right fingers up. This one.
This one?
There we go. Now we don't have a shadow.
Okay. Oh, I see.
This is new. We're learning this.
Now step by step. All right. Yeah, I had him sending a Valentine to the Simpsons, and them getting it. I said it was a mutual admiration society from them to him and him to them. Okay, you can turn that around along the floor, whichever.
Flip side.
Okay, that was another one that I believe
This is a big one.
he was leaving WBZ at the time. I had the girls crying as he was leaving Boston. He was going to Hollywood. Now, I don't know how.
1992. Yeah, I was in Europe, so I never really saw him become a superstar.
Now this is going to be the
This is,
difficult
I know.
one.
This is part of.
I don't know how
We're
we're
trying
going
to
to do
figure
this
it
one.
out. I don't know.
We need a bigger car.
We're going to need a bigger car. Correct. If I have light, I can show. You want me to show the first one?
Can you hold the light with this hand?
Yeah, I can do both. Yeah.
Okay, then I can hold this. Okay.
What shadows?
What?
Okay, now it's me. I have to figure out the light. Okay, good.
Okay, the top postcards were from Tom Bergeron to me after writing to him. First one was happy 29th for Al and my 29th anniversary. And he says, it is September 8th, isn't it? He was correct.
That was very cool.
Yeah, it was. He said, F. James Corwin and hubby. I thought that was cute on the address. And then the one on the, no, there is no right there, is there? It was, thanks for wonderful whimsical enclosures. He said, happy 91, so it must have been 1991 on that one. And then the third one.
I can't turn this big cardboard thing over,
Yeah,
so everybody has to read sideways.
Yeah, okay.
Now where we're going? To
Now,
the bottom left?
No, I have the third one is, thanks for the package. I love the image of the Simpsons watching People Are Talking. And he also said, I'll give a listen to the tape soon. And he said, best, Tom.
I like that he called you the Cosmic Yankee Limner.
Oh, that's what I called myself at the time.
No, but that's what he wrote. He called you that, so that's great.
Oh, wow.
He got your pen name
Yeah, he did.
during that phase. The Yankee, the Cosmic Yankee Limner.
The tape that I sent him was one of your music tapes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's what Tom Bergeron was looking at, your music. We're still waiting, just like I'm waiting for Mike Douglas. Okay, took it right back. Okay, now the cartoon on the bottom was...
Here's where it gets tricky. Hold, you gotta bear with us here.
We've got a left and right here.
This is, you're right. We're gonna need a. Thank you. Okay, I have it now. I have it now. Oh, you want to hold it? That's fine.
Okay.
Hold
All
on
right,
a
the
second.
left side is the birth of Tom and...
Hold on.
Tom and Lois's baby daughter, Samantha.
Yeah, it's just too big of a shot. You have to go up and down and stuff.
Yeah, that is.
There it is. October 7th,
They're
1990.
looking in the baby carriage there to see the new baby. And the one on the right is the Simpson family watching Tom's WBZ program, People Are Talking. Oh, that's the one with the TV program that they were watching. He liked that one. So I think that's our show.
Did we do the one? Did we do both pictures
Yeah.
on the bottom?
We did, yeah.
Okay, I didn't, so I'm just showing the people here.
Oh, okay.
No, these are huge sketches, Sunset Lady. So it's hard for me to get it in this car. You're right.
We need a bigger
need a studio.
We need a van or a truck.
And we thought about doing it like earlier when we had sunlight, but right now it's
Yeah.
just a phone light and stuff, so it's a little bit awkward. Okay.
Okay, now
Let's go back there. Let's go back to our sunset.
Now we're going to do history. If I can get rid of this one.
It's historical. We didn't. Oh yeah, you need the light. Yeah, okay.
Okay, now we're doing the history.
Okay, Gil comes in. She said, "I told you to buy an SUV." Laugh out loud. That would have been perfect, actually. You're right.
I want to thank my daughter for rearranging my artworks, because I never would have found all these things if she hadn't helped me when I was in the rehab. She really did a wonderful job. I thank you. Thank you. 1837, U.S. blacksmith John Deere creates the first steel plow in Grand Detour, Illinois, or Detour, I don't know how they say that. Founded one of the largest manufacturers of agriculture machinery in the world, and their quote is, "Nothing runs like a deer."
I think you pronounce it detour, to be honest with you, like it was a French word or something.
Potato.
Detour, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
Call anybody who's fact checkers.
Here we
Is
go.
it detour or detour?
It doesn't matter, as long as the deer runs, you know.
I just want to make sure that both sides of the coin were shown, to
Oh,
be fair.
We've got a couple of Pulitzer Prizes tonight. The first one goes to John Steinbeck for Grapes of Wrath. And the second one to JFK for Profiles in Courage. The first one was 1940, and the other one was, well, that could have been 1867. That must have been different. 1994, the Channel Tunnel linking England and France officially opens. It was 200 years after the idea was first suggested. And it's
I believe that.
31.4 miles under the sea. And it's one of the 7 wonders of the modern world.
Is it really one of the... Oh, of the modern world, okay.
Yeah, it took 6 years to build. $17 billion in today's money. And everything goes by train. They've got 50,000 passengers, 6,000 cars, 180 coaches, 54,000 tons of freight on a 35-minute journey.
Well, to be honest with you, here's a little, I'll try to make a funny joke here. Not everything goes by train through the tunnel. Actually, people like to walk through it.
Oh, well, that's
an inside joke for
let
anybody.
them do it free?
Anybody who's from England knows the story. You know, I was, hanging around England for 8 years. But the tunnel, yeah, I had no idea they've been working on that for a long, long time. I didn't realize that. But yeah, the channel, they call it. They don't call it the Channel Tunnel. They call it the channel.
Oh, they want to shorten it. Okay, they have a one-way or a 6-day return for 97 pounds and 22 pounds per pet. You have to pay for your pets. Okay, in 2002, entrepreneur Elon Musk founded SpaceX. And that reminded me that yesterday and recently too, they had a couple go off from the Kennedy Space Center. But one was too early, like 4 o'clock in the morning. The other one last night was midnight or something, so I missed those.
Well, speaking of Elon Musk, do you want to say hi to people who watch your show on Twitter?
Oh, sure.
I think that I'm just thinking out loud here.
Oh, that's right.
Didn't he just buy Twitter?
Yes. And
and
my daughter just got me on Twitter.
And your shows are linked?
What timing is that?
I'm just saying. So Twitter, Elon Musk, and Sunset Lady. So people, I don't really use Twitter, so I don't really use it at all. I don't think you do either. But
well, I do slightly. I'm learning.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But Sunset Lady is available on Twitter. So say hello to all the people. Hi, Twitter people.
Hello, Twiddles, along with
Twiddles.
Twitters, along with the lurkers. I think I was trying to say both those words at the same time.
You can say twiddles. It's cute.
It's a new word. I just made it up. Okay, now we're going with we have a twofer on the quotes tonight.
Okay.
The first one is, worldly wisdom will advise us not to look for the whole of our satisfaction from a single aspiration. Who said that?
I don't remember what you said. I was reading the chat here. Brian Emmerich, which is a new name. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
And Brian says, is this all in her head? I don't know if it's the pictures that you drew or the script. No, she is reading a script right now. She does her homework before the show. She calls it SL homework.
Yeah, Sunset Lady's homework, right?
And so I hope that answers your question. Yeah. Gil also replied, said, no, off of research notes each day. So ask me that thing again, because I was reading the chat.
Yeah.
Read the quote again for me, please.
Worldly wisdom will advise us not to look for the whole of our satisfaction from a single aspiration.
I've never heard that before, but it sounds like acceptance. Who said that?
Sigmund Freud.
There you go. Oh, I should have got that. The 50 shilling guy.
But I have another one. This is my twofer. Never love anyone or anything so much that you can't live without them.
You too, Bono.
No.
With or without you. I know it's Bono. He wrote that. No, who said it before Bono?
My grandfather.
Oh, there you go.
James A. McInnes.
Did he know Bono?
No, but
Bono's from Ireland, so maybe. I don't know.
He was probably getting me ready, because when he passed away, I felt I had lost half my life, because he was so much a part of my life. But he taught me, you've got to keep going. You've got to, it isn't the end of everything. When things happen, you have to keep moving. So, okay, now we're down to the pun. This is where you've got to put your thinking cap on.
Okay, good. Go.
Okay, when golfing, why did the golfer bring an extra pair of pants?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I got a board game as a present for one of my birthdays, and it was called Thinking Man's Golf, and it was a board game. I never could figure out the rules. It was too hard for me. I never played golf. I know a lot of people who do play golf. The question again is what?
when golfing, why did the golfer bring an extra pair of pants?
I don't know.
Just in case he got a hole in one.
I was just thinking about Tiger Woods and all this stuff, but in case he got a hole in his pants. Okay, good.
No, a hole in one.
A hole in one of his pair of pants.
Or a hole in one. With a ball. It's a double thing.
Baggy, holey trousers. No, it's funny. I get the hole in one expression. No, it's funny. It's
a golfing thing.
Yeah. No, I get
you
that
have to
part.
be a golfer to understand.
I like to say back of the net. Yeah, I like to say back of the net, which is a soccer, football thing. But some people, I don't know, maybe they say touchdown or whatever. But yeah, hole in one. I don't use that expression. But that was funny. I like that joke.
All right. That brings us to the end of our glorious heavenly sunset. And everybody come back tomorrow. The wind's supposed to blow tomorrow, so...
No, they were windy today. I really had to hold the camera the whole time. Yeah.
You're going to need 2 bags tomorw.
But there only can be 1 bag.
Oh.
There's a weight restriction with this tripod that we're using out here. But
maybe you have to carry one in your pocket.
No, for zoom-in shots, it was really tricky. I had to, I have to have 2 hands on the camera itself. The stand is fine. It's just the camera's going because the wind.
You're going to have to be super blacky tomorrow.
Well, I will be super blacky tomorrow.
Okay, I'll say goodnight now.
That's such an awesome show. And do you want to tell the people, or you want to talk to the lurkers?
I did all this talking today.
You're out of talk. Lurkers, we love you. Press subscribe, ring the bells. Notification bell is important because the show does come on. We follow the sunset. So the sunset. If you haven't gone to weather.com, check it out for Venice, and you'll see that the sun sets every day. Sometimes it's the same, but not every 3 days, and then it changes. So it's always changing. So we try to follow the sunset, but we are on. This is a long show nowadays. We're doing shows over an hour. This is an hour and 15 minutes we're right now.
They'll shorten up in the end.
I don't know. We'll see. But no, you guys have all been super, super great, and we'll find you tomorrow here on the South Jetty, Venice, Florida. Ciao for now.
Shines a shine that makes you wake up in the morning. You do push-ups before your coffee's even over. I guess that